Hi guys, it's Simon from Tech My Life Video, and I'm back with another review. And this is of something I've actually purchased. That's right, I've actually bought something.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
So here we go guys, I've tried to hold this where I'm not getting any reflections. This is the Tunebase FM with hands-free by Belkin. Now, interestingly enough, this is not an unboxing and this is not the unit I bought. The unit I bought is right here. Now I bought this unit over 12 months ago when it was new on the market. And after 12 months it started not working and then it stopped working. So I contacted Belkin and said, look, I've had this for 12 months, what's the story? And they said, look, we will send you a replacement, which they did. And here it is, original replacement. And the replacement, unfortunately, was faulty. The button at the bottom was a little bit dodgy and the clip wouldn't stay in place. And also the FM Tunebase seemed to like to only kind of tune into a couple of different frequencies that were kind of only point something apart from each other, so it was hard to get a clear signal. But look, I don't hold that against Belkin because I know that sometimes you get faulty runs of products. And I contacted Belkin, and after a little bit of back and forth, I must admit, they sent me another replacement, which is in my car. And they said, can you return that one? And I said, sure, no problems. And I will be returning that unit. But then they sent me another one, which is still in its box and will stay in its box because if I don't have to replace it, I will be giving it away. But more about that later. So look, the original unit was fantastic. The second unit was faulty, and we'll go and look at the other unit in the car, and it is working fantastically well. And we can have a look at some of the features. So let's go have a look. So here we are with the Tunebase in the car, plugged into the cigarette lighter. We have the adjustable, I guess, clip or cradle for holding the iPod or iPhone. The phone just simply slips on there like so. And then we can plug the aerial in at the top. By plugging the phone in, the tuner has switched on down there. And then we simply tune the radio, and the radio is already on to the same frequency. Now, we don't have to open or unlock our phone. We've got a multi-function button here, and we simply just hit that button and the tunes will start playing. Want to stop the music? Same button again. I'm using my own CD here, Soul Trader, if anybody's interested, just to avoid any copyright issues. So press to play, double press, will take you through to the next song, triple press, will take you back to the previous song or the start of the song you're in if you're not right at the start. So that is your multifunction button. It will also act as, if we press and hold the button, it will drop us into voice control. We'll get out of that. It will also answer phone calls and hang up phone calls as well. So looking at the base here, we've got two programmable settings, 1 and 2. So 1 is 87.9 and 2 is 94. You can individually up and down to fine tune. Pro, there's a button at the bottom which changes the way the device works for if you're listening to music or doing, say, a voice call in terms of mono, stereo, and isolating kind of frequencies and stuff like that. All very technical. And not something that I've ever used, believe it or not. Just leave it set to the 1. The button at the top, if you press that button, it will go into search mode. And what it's doing is it's scanning all the frequencies and it's looking for the best solution for this area where you are at the moment. So if you're driving through hills and things like that, you may need to rescan as opposed to being kind of open plains. Depending on if you're out in the country and you've been in the city, you may need to scan for a clear frequency. And it's gone for 88.1. So we could hold down 1 here. And if that's successfully worked, and it has, it's tuned in there. And it probably would have made a beep if we'd had the the stereo on, we can go up to the stereo and we can tune in, and there's the music playing, and there's a reflection of me in the camera. Hello! So there you go, we'll just pause that again. Now this device, I'm just going to actually pull it out of the car. Pulled it out of the car just to show you this. It's got this rubberized stuff at the end to help grip, and it's also got this plate here which you can remove. Now I find that it's better to have it in the plate in there, just because it holds a bit more steady, but you will find that sometimes if the cigarette lighter is a bit snug, that the plate may actually kind of just push the device out and you may lose contact. You may just need to give it a little touch just to make sure those contacts are connecting properly. So just take the device there and plug it back in and just give it a firm push, and as you can see it's picked up the frequency there and we're ready to go. So I should mention that the device can go into landscape, into cover flow in this example, or into portrait. You can pretty much position it anywhere with obviously rotation of the cigarette lighter itself, and then the adjustment of the gooseneck, and then obviously the rotation. So you've got a lot of flexibility there in terms of positioning this device. Another feature I need to mention is the USB port on the bottom, which means you can charge a second device while you're listening to music and charging the device in the main cradle. You can charge a second iPhone, you can charge iPods, DS's. Not all USB devices, you wouldn't be able to charge an iPad using this, but it is great for just keeping that second device fully charged. It also has an audio out, where you can actually plug in a set of headphones if you wish. I'm not sure why you'd want to do that, but it is always an option. You guys obviously just plug your headphones straight into the iPhone or iPod, but that feature is there. So that's the TuneBase. So there you go, guys. That is the TuneBase FM with hands-free from Belkin. Now, it is a good product. I have no question of that. I have had hundreds of hours of enjoyable motoring listening to my iPhone through my car stereo. And there's also the convenience of making phone calls. In Australia, you are not allowed to hold a mobile phone while you drive, so this is the perfect unit. You're going to pay around about $140 for this unit, give or take, depending on whether it is on, special or something like that. Look, I have mentioned some problems that I've had with this unit, but Belkin have been very good about that, and they've even sent me an extra unit. So you never know, sometimes you get lucky. If I get to keep this extra unit, I will be giving it away when we get the subscriber numbers a little bit higher. So subscribe to the channel, comment and rate the video, tell your friends and family to come and watch too. So check out the Belkin TuneBase. I am Simon from Tech My Life Video, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Hi guys, it's Simon from remember where you're from? TuneBase with hands-free. Enjoyable motoring, listening to my tunes. We'll do a little contest and give it away to you guys, the fans. Well, this is this one here. This box is as reflective as a Mac monitor. It is the Belkin. Listen to your tunes. Which is this one here. Oh my god, he's actually bought something. So they sent me another one. And hopefully I can hold on to the second unit. I've actually bought something. And here it is. And it's something I've actually purchased. It's right here. I've actually bought something. There's reflections everywhere. Maybe when we hit 100 subscribers. So subscribe. I might give it away. I don't try to get it back off me. I will give it away in the not too distant future when we get a few more subscriptions. So subscribe, tell your friends. I'll be looking to give this and maybe some other products away as well in the not too distant future when we get those subscribers numbers up a little bit. I'm Simon from Tech My Life Video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.